All right. Oh, sniffly and snupple up, I guess. Where were we? Ah,
Here.
all right. You hold in your hand, in Nogu's hand, the chunk of flesh of a dark, oozing divinity. You're not sure what part of the body it's from, what it entails, but it is both fibrous, like that of muscles, and soft, like that of epidermis, of fat. Like holding a still oozing piece of somebody. It weighs no more than 10 pounds, and it continuously drips onto the marble floor of of the cathedral, dripping from Nogu's clutched clutched hands as he rent it from the silvery chains that it once had, letting the piece of armor that he used as a tortilla fall to the floor with a clank. Each of you, now that the radiant barriers around it, that silver chain and otherwise is gone, the room emanates a sweet smell to your nostrils. It lulls you in. It pulls you forward as even amidst gathering yourselves, helping allies up, kind of making your way to it, your gaze is almost unnaturally drawn to it. Every time you look away, it keeps bringing your eyes back as if you're sitting across the table from a really ugly person. You're like, can't look them in the eyes, but yet there you are, staring down the barrel. What is everyone doing as they gather themselves?
Thank you.
Hopefully getting stabilized.
We
You
just got a
Yeah,
healing word.
you picked up.
do not need to target me. I did not get hit a single time. But thank you.
Does Shauna have any temp HP left?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I have a lot of temp HP left, actually.
Yeah.
Like, if there's no reason like,
There's no
to
reason
not
to.
target
There's
me,
no
then
reason
it's
not
fine.
to. Yeah. We.
But just as a
Two,
general
three,
note,
four, five,
I.
six.
What was that?
The fuck was that?
Someone's dad sneezing.
Sound like someone going, "Ooh."
Yeah. Throat can't be healed, so we have our party of 6 people who can be healed. Can sneeze in the background. Can all just eat them every time. I'm pretty sure it was in Throg's thing that he couldn't be healed. That his fucking form was weak or something. But
Is
so
is it like the undead thing? Where
nah,
normally
it's his rat like shit.
Throat can only go downwards and reset.
I see. So if I
Yep.
walked over and fucking
Just heel
stomp
stomped.
Throlk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we got
Nice
another
little
rat,
stuff.
I would heal Throlk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Technically,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect.
It's
We
That's
can
how
wait till the
Throlk
rat
be
gains
working.
consciousness before making that decision.
He's like leg twitching, like on Throlk's like on his side, just gasping for breath. Like wait for this. Wait till we move elsewhere before we put the rat from his misery.
Mm-hmm.
How tantalizing is the blood from this hunk of flesh?
Very tantalizing.
I think it would also kill you.
She's starting to float over like a cartoon character smelling pie.
It almost, in your senses, begs for you to reach out and grab it.
I am able to hold back a little bit from common sense if this is probably too much for me. That wisdom check. Oh,
Nogu,
I-
you too.
I shan't, but it's
Even
so good.
holding such flesh, if you were to hold it any longer, I would need you to make a wisdom saving throw, as the beast within you is clawing for it deep in.
Is that how it
Nogu,
is rolled?
I feel no unnatural desires or urges towards this hunk of divine flesh, so if you want me to hold on to it, I can.
No, I shan't. But
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're the last person on the list right now,
Listen,
currently.
Yeah, but just one more smell. No, just but like a little.
CMD like reaches down and picks up Shauna like a child and like
Who
Can
is
I at least be down
holding
with
it's
the
like
it?
flesh?
no, you can have mine here, and she like removes like her gorget.
Who is holding the flesh?
It's still new. I haven't done anything with it yet.
Like I said, I'll take it off your hands.
Do we have do we ever have a container for it? Like at the beginning of this?
I have a question. Chris, is there any way, like, I know rules as written, there is not, I don't think. Is there any way that we could either know of or learn to store items in the coat of useful items? Or the robe of useful items, or whatever the fuck it's called.
I mean, not magically. You just stuff them in the pockets.
Oh, well.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you were attuned to it and possibly did some arcana rolls, perhaps. But right now, anything that comes out the pockets, the pocket remains a normal pocket. It loses its.
Patch. You can't put the patches back on.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're ripping the patches off the pockets.
Okay. But if we invested the time, we could potentially restore some level of magic to the patches. To store things.
Sure.
Of
I would
course,
say
now
it's
is probably not
definitely
the best time.
Definitely a project.
Oh, the backpack full of meth?
Blood continues to.
I guess I'll just try to drop my form.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, as the beast inside certainly wants to keep holding it, and certainly you can feel it tugging and pulling you forward.
Oopsie daisy.
Oh no. I would say Nogu, your vision starts to blur. You almost like a kaleidoscope effect. The flesh in your hand begins to cascade across your vision, and you hear deep in just taste the power, eat the flesh, drink upon divinity. The rest of you are watching as like Nogu starts hunching forward and like grabbing the flesh with both hands, wringing it out.
Guards, seize him!
Like a wet sponge, as blood gushes with every squeeze out onto the ground and starts spreading down outwards in all directions in the tile grout. cascading across, and you can hear bones and limbs snapping within Nogu. It is very palpable. Not palpable. It is very perceptible what's happening to Nogu for everybody else as he's groaning and fending it off with his own subconscious.
Unfair. I can't have some, but you can have some. Trying to break free from CMD now.
All right, we gotta stop him somehow.
He's not currently a humanoid, is he? He's currently a
No,
werewolf.
he's wolf form. Yeah, you're gonna have to get out and slap the meat away.
Like aggressively holding on to Shauna.
Dead by
No,
Daylight
damn it.
moment.
I do be wiggling trying to get out.
It's just yeah.
I
He's
can,
slapping the meat.
I can get it from him.
Can you?
To buy time, I will create a minor illusion over the heart of what a
The cardboard box.
not a cardboard. Listen, animals like ripping cardboard boxes apart, and I feel like Nogu is currently falling back onto his baser instincts.
Yeah,
What
you
would-
you can. I would say it's almost a fight. Well, I mean, Nogu, are you trying not to eat the flesh?
Yes.
Okay, it's you can see like the arms tense up, like they're trying not to move closer to the mouth. Angel, you just gonna walk up and be like, swipe it away.
Does he still count as an allied
I'll
creature?
try and do it.
It's still an allied creature.
Schedule PTO. And then I just take it from him.
You shunting
Yeah.
just Nogu?
Okay,
Nogu,
I can shunt
you-
everyone, technically, but
No.
if you want.
but it's just Nogu.
Wait, there's no
That's
save. for that.
hilarious.
No, there's no save. She just hit you with a fucking domain expansion.
Yeah, it's,
As long as Nogu, you still consider yourself an ally to Angel, the Nogu, not the werewolf, then you can allow yourself to get shunted away, and you would immediately feel that release of tension.
Nogu still says yeah.
all right,
And
I'll
you watch
take
as
it.
Nogu kind of hunching down and disappears for a brief moment as a flurry of tax papers fly everywhere and land
No.
on the ground,
Is
sinking
it-
into the blood, and the flesh just falls to the ground.
Sybil was about to like try and swipe at it from behind,
Wait.
and then that happened. It's like, oh, okay.
Can Nogu see where he is? Like in the stimmy plane? Because I know exactly what it looks like. I've showed it to you, Chris.
Nogu can see what's in the demiplane. He can't see outside of it. So, do you
Alright.
want to describe what's in your demiplane?
It's an office space.
Hmm.
It's very specifically this.
I was about to say, are you hitting me with that?
Oh my god.
Nap time.
Beautiful.
He's clocked in.
I don't actually know if that incapacity doesn't mean unconscious. It just means
I think it's just
unable to
it
do
can't
shit.
take actions.
Yeah.
We need
Alright.
more soap in the soap dispenser in the bathroom.
Okay.
And
I
we'll-
was expecting like Angel to be like wrestling Nogu like this, like give me that shit.
Well, that's pretty useful. Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I almost used it in this last fight, but I got fucked up by this guy.
Yeah, looked like it. He hurt.
Okay.
no
The
one has
flesh
any-
drops to the ground, Angel. You just gonna walk over, pick it up?
You
Sounds
muted.
not true.
Do I feel the pull towards it or no?
Once you do make contact and pick it up, you turn around and like almost magically the distance between you and your allies, at least in your perception, is further away, and your eyes drop to the flesh.
So I have to make a wisdom save.
You hear a whisper in your own words before you make this wisdom save. A whisper in your own words in your mind saying, This could be your ticket out, your ticket up, promotion. As you hold it in your hand, it drips down your arms past your elbows. The rest of you watch as almost instantaneously, Angel kind of reached down, picked it up, turned around, and just stopped. And is just staring at the flesh.
She sees like a full 401k and 3 vacation days.
Full pension.
Looking
All you
greedy
have
there,
to do
Angel.
is bring it back to souls.
Angel.
All you have to do is consume the flesh.
I think a minute
One
has
quick-
passed.
one
I
quick
was looking
nibble.
at the clock, and a minute has passed. So do I just pop out
Nogu pops out. Boop.
-3.
right where I was?
Yeah, basically right next to her.
Nogu, you feel much better. You're like, oh, okay. You've had a chance to calm down, but you do see Angel just locked in, staring at this flesh in your hands.
No, I'm so terribly sorry about this. I throw Shauna at Angel.
Don't do that.
What the Shauna?
That's the worst.
She's what's occupying my hands, and I can knock them
Shauna
both
turns
away
into a
from it
bat
while
and
putting it
starts
into a
flying.
bag.
Oh, that shouldn't have been a disadvantage.
No, that's
Whoopsies.
fair. And she just tries to, like,
All right.
shoulder Angel out of the way while more really, like, shoulder shove with her palm and, like, catch the flesh in a bag
Oh,
rather than with
God.
her hand.
Is there a Walmart bag around?
I have a leather sack.
Reusable, nice.
Okay.
That's a conscious shopper.
You let's go ahead and let's get a little sleight of hand to do both the push and the one hand catch. As the flesh has a mind of its own, it wishes to be consumed. But you scoop it up in the bag and you're good to go.
Holy shit.
The second it breaks line of sight and the bag is closed, all of you like taking a deep breath. That sensation of feeling almost been holding your breath this whole time, like pushed all the way out, is back, and you feel yourselves again.
Does it still smell enticing?
Not as unearthly enticing. Like you smell dripping flesh, but it is not. It is not of the same like drawing you in.
Bat Shauna starts flying around the bag, trying to get a whiff. Maybe poke a head in for a little.
She does not allow that.
Just flying
Oh.
around, you're like.
I'm sorry for throwing you, but no.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not
Within-
sorry. It was a little funny.
I would say within only maybe 30 seconds or so, the bag is like dripping with blood. It's soaking right through. It's pouring out the top.
All right, we need to go.
Positioning myself
The-
on the bag, like catching rain.
The blood that is on the ground as you begin to move quickly like realigns itself and starts pulling in a long
Like line
pathway.
towards the flesh bag.
No, it actually pulls over to a few pillars in the back and fall under a crack in the door as if leading you to
Let's
the back
go
of the
that
field.
way.
The three
I
doors.
have a question. Because
Yes.
if we are out in the city, even if no one knows who we are, the massive fucking trail of blood that's pulling behind us is going to be really hard to explain away. It's about
We're gonna be in the city
Angel's.
long.
Shauna is hoovering up the trail.
That sounds like a really bad idea. You might die. It's about
So,
Angel's demi-plane. Is it the same demi-plane every single time? And if so, could the hunk of flesh be brought there, left, away from all of us, in a separate space, and then later we go back in? Because I noticed that the demi-plane feat does not say there's a limit to how many times you can go in and out.
Yeah, it's her own demiplane. It's like putting people in her pocket.
Okay.
But it is also another plane.
The numbers are also angry.
So, do we think removing this item from this plane would be bad?
Angel, you playing the keys? You playing the keys out there?
Yeah, she's observing it. It's something she's always wanted to learn, but her demon mother and father felt it was more necessary she studied taxes.
Mm.
All right,
In a
check
minute, I did drop my, well, actually,
Don't-
can I
don't.
drop the werewolf form?
At this point, yes, you can drop the word.
Dun, 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 dun.
So,
What's that showbiz, baby?
if Shauna's still in bad form, I'm gonna just, like, catch her.
She's too distracted by trying to lick the blood off of the floor. It's easily caught.
Okay.
Nogu, release my wife, please.
Well,
Ah!
start
They,
The Phantom of
tickling the
Opera.
ivories.
they never taught me how to play the piano in clown college. I'm sorry.
Start tickling said ivories.
It's Angel's yearning.
Unhealthy obsession. She craves it. She's a devil because in her life she sold her soul to tickle the ivories. Now she's serving it back. So, blood is leading you further back through some back doors in the hall, possibly leading out of the cathedral, as you do
Jingle?
feel a cold wind blowing from between the cracks.
The back rooms.
The blood
ahead.
guiding you.
Try and find the opening and force it open.
Crack-a-lackin', there, dripping down the steps, is an old, dusty easeway. You can smell the brackish waters past. Perhaps a back entrance. You can feel the...
CMD kinda...
Hmm?
Go ahead. I was gonna say CMD just kind of clears her throat and like concentrates and shrinks down back to her normal size.
All right. You begin...
To like suppress once again like the extra fiendish features. Unless this is still concentrated ground.
It was never
After we've
consecrated
spilled
ground.
blood.
You make your way out, and you guys are technically over here ish.
The graveyard.
You pop out the
I'm outside.
mausoleum.
Let's go. Guys, just rotate real quick.
Oh fuck, no, not the running water! Not the running
My hawk is back.
Am I?
Just fucking
am
fly
I,
over it.
Wait, who is
No
holding
hawk.
me currently?
Oh no!
Yeah,
No, good.
I gently have my hand like over your feet to where you can still like flap your wings, but you just can't go anywhere.
She starts panicking as you get closer to the water.
Just fucking fly over it. Did it before.
You are merely just a flowing body of water away from the old town ruins and the hideout.
I'm trying to fly up and get out of the grasp so I'm further away from the water.
So
I
have a
mean,
question.
I wouldn't like
Right.
have you in a vice grip.
Use the drawing tool. Maybe
You said you were holding me by the feet so I couldn't fly any higher.
Oh, you can only draw on.
I'll let you go.
Nip
It's
at
not
your
like I'm
hand.
What is the
I
bottom
mean, I
half
do
of this
see
island look
what
like?
you're drawing.
Like what?
The
What
bottom
is the
half?
Yeah, bottom half of this island. Unfortunately, you can't draw off the canvas.
I would say if
Just like a
if this is
triangle.
the island right here, it'll look like it is.
Damn, we're on Pear Island. Okay.
Bell Island. Yeah.
Bell Island.
I guess CMD will ferry everyone across.
Thanks.
One at a time, you're gonna fly people over.
I can fly two at I can absolutely carry two at a time.
I can just swim over. There's nothing stopping me from doing that.
I think I can swim over if the water isn't insane.
So you're welcome to make those checks.
I mean, if you want to swim, but that's like flowing river water, and that's like half a mile.
Oh,
Uh.
that. Okay. I mean, I think I'd still be
Before
fine, but-
any of that, can I try to call the caretaker?
Well, he is free. You all have the capability to call caretaker, Morella the Pale, and in a sense, Cathonicist.
Oh yeah, by the way, above table, are we
Yeah,
trying to give
confirm.
this to the zombie dragon, or what's...
So that
There's
is
not much
a
of
very
a want thing, I feel, partially.
We have to.
We
Yeah.
agreed to. We don't know if we signed we didn't sign
We
any like
didn't-
infernal contract.
But
The
we
thing
is-
did,
a verbal contract.
It was
With
verbal.
want-
creatures of magic that could be just as binding, or if not more.
And also
missed.
we probably want
We
to
left.
use the final wish we have from him for an item before we go back and complete the contract, because I don't know if his telepathy has a range, right? So it might be that yes, we can, even after giving him the chunk of flesh, still cash in on that item. But if we get sent to the middle of bumfuck nowhere, 500,000 miles away, and he can't hear us, it's as good as if we just never got that item.
Mhm.
And so I was actually thinking, do you think Cathonicus could give us an item that stops the flow of a river for a certain amount of time, and then it's not flowing water?
We can just fly over.
We
That's not
can,
a big
we
deal.
can. But this is a problem
Yeah,
that is
for
going
like
to be recurring
overall.
a lot.
Mm.
And so I think there is a consideration for an item like that. And specifically, we could ask for some sort of item that freezes a section of water for a long enough period of time for us to cross. I'm just throwing ideas out because I think we need to cash in on that last item before we go back and complete the contract and then leave.
Mhm. I agree with that sentiment of collecting on the item first, at the very least.
Yeah, like,
but
What we used it on is the other
yeah,
thing.
up for debate. Yeah.
Because my thinking is we're probably going to run into a lot of running water, considering most of the things we're stealing are going to be in cities, and cities tend to be next to rivers. And so if we have a way to negate a roadblock like that, it can be very helpful. Also, couldn't Shauna just turn into a bat and fly over the river?
I'm
Yes.
currently trying to do that.
It's not that massive of a thing as long as Shauna can just fucking.
I'm flip flopping.
Transform.
I never.
Like, I forgot about the flying over it as
Yeah.
long as you're high enough. So
Yeah.
As soon as Nogu lets go of my feetsies, I'm flying over that river.
lift you up like
Carry
a pigeon?
whoever needs to be carried.
Yeah.
Me.
Hmm.
Okay.
I love rolling the dice. I'm gonna swim.
Maybe we
But-
could get some sort
Alright.
of teleportation item, but I don't know if it would be some sort of. What downside would it have with it? Because the other thing that we got from him had a pretty bad downside, in my opinion. pretty shitty.
Which
The-
one?
the
The
second
mask
one we
or
got.
the second
Yeah.
one? Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's 6d6 psychic damage whenever it's over, which for the ability to cancel out all holy spell casting for a time and desecrate area seems pretty good. But I was also thinking the same thing. Some sort of teleportation item. Specifically
Something that we can mark down and then
mark down and
return
then
to
use
it.
later to
Yeah.
teleport and return to it on a regular
Yeah.
basis.
I think that'd probably be pretty useful.
All right, so say with relative ease, you make your way across the river. In the old town ruins, your goal to make the hideout. Still hang out.
Let's have a chat with Merle the Pale maybe before we decide if we have to. You think she's reliable on sources relating to Cathonicus in terms
How
of?
do I turn myself right side up?
You click on yourself
Got
and
to.
there's like a blue
I got
circle. And then you put the blue circle in the top right of your portrait.
Oh, Boo, you did not land
Effectively.
right.
Oh, I see.
Clowns don't land on their feet, apparently.
No, I did a backflip out of the water, and that's how I got over here.
CMD picks up Boo Boo by the ankle, tosses her in the air, catches her by the other ankle, and sets her back
Yeah.
down.
Listen, it was a beautiful swim. You should have seen it. I can't believe you guys didn't see that.
Yeah,
All right.
Because
Oh.
I don't know if we want to be on the same page as Bart, you know, Bartholomew, of not doing
Not
that.
paying
But
it.
also, I don't want to piss off the Gorefather by letting someone else fucking snack on him.
Little nibble
feel
of
like
the flesh.
I also,
Very-
I'm way more scared of our masters than the zombie dragon. Ideally, we never see that dragon again when we get whisked away to some other part of the world to steal another artifact for this Gorefather.
Yes, that would be the most optimistic way to look at it, but this is the MacGuffin dragon we're talking about here, who is so
MacGuffin?
confident in
That we're not gonna
Don't worry
short
about
him.
that
I
we're not
know
gonna short him,
that's
but also
confident,
so
Irish.
confident in his armory of magical items. Or fucking, he could just be creating these things out of nothing, for all we know. That he told us we could ask for anything, right? Any type of magical item, and he could, in theory, get it to us. That sounds like someone who could just find us and kill us.
Mhm.
Why don't we converse with the Urzog?
I don't think the Urzog would be very happy if we told him that we
Made this
gambled
down.
a piece of the Gorefather's heart. But on the other hand, the heart itself has been brainwashing
it's
members
flesh.
of this group to eat it.
I thought it was flesh.
Ever bleeding flesh. I don't know if it's
flesh.
technically a heart. Does it
I
look
just
heart shaped
assumed it was
or is it
Is it just like a
just
pile
a
of
chunk of flesh?
flesh? Chris?
It is, yeah, it is not a heart. It is just
No,
a
it's just
a-
It's
random
just
flesh.
just
fucking
a
bleeding
globule of ever bleeding flesh. Yeah, you have
Okay.
no idea where it's from. Could be from the ass, thigh, cheek,
Yeah, and so
Pinky toe.
left
it
hand.
seems to want to be consumed by something. Now, I don't think whatever consumes it will be having a good time. But my theory, as of right now, is the flesh wants to be consumed to try and reform itself. It probably works something like Sukuna's fingers from JJK,
Hmm.
where it can take over a vessel if enough of itself is consumed. And that's why everything, like the Urzog is trying to collect all the pieces, is there's some sort of vessel in mind to put it back together inside of.
Mhm.
Because why else would it tempt those who see it with eating it?
So, as it passes midnight and we're having this discussion in the Old Town ruins, CMD kind of like starts to spasm out and like grasp at her chin with one hand. The next thing you can see when she pulls away from it and like her eyes glaze over. But as she pulls her hand away from it, her mouth has sewn itself shut. And her eyes look very different than they used to be.
During all of that, seeing that that doesn't look good, can I try to sneak the bag and at least
Take a little nibble.
no, just sneak the bag.
Was the new individual seemingly approaches?
Roll perception versus sleight of hand, or yeah, or stealth. If you're not trying to pickpocket, just swipe it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of I'm gonna hold that.
Just sneak the bag that she's holding her hands onto.
Yeah, that's also
I would say that's enough. While CMD is switching over.
She doesn't seem to really notice your interaction as she comes to.
And after I grab it, I'm gonna summon the caretaker. How do I?
Caretaker pops up. He's hello.
We have a dilemma.
Go
Actually,
on. I seek to serve.
So,
Hear the Urzog's orders.
in terms of giant zombie dragon and the Urzog and, summoning the, which one's worse? A zombie dragon or, our employers?
Well, let me ask you this then. He takes a deep bow. How much do you know of the Urzog?
Jack shit.
All right. Then how much do you all know of your new friend?
Also,
Not much.
jack shit.
Well, then pick whichever one you know most. As we say in the hells, the devil you know.
Angel's nodding.
Well, also, why was there just one desk in the middle of a room?
You don't need to worry about that.
Well, I mean, I kind of do because you put me there.
It's it's my office.
Is that your own personal hell? Or...
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just her office.
And she's smiling when she says it.
We'll unpack that. We'll have a conversation about that later. Those weird numbers. They looked angry. I don't know.
What she doesn't tell you is that now that you've seen it, you're cursed to someday work a 9-to-5 office job.
Oh my god.
It always comes to pass.
It's fine.
Is it bad that I grew up wanting a 9-to-5 office job?
No, dude. No.
Ironically enough, the office room itself was too cold for being in the hells.
You got AC in there?
The overly AC'd office is truly a hell.
Your desk was put right underneath the...
Right underneath the AC vent, too. And it's one of those industrial HVACs. It's got the big-ass, 3x3 vent.
Mm-hmm.
And no one believes you whenever you complain. You're like, I'm cold as fuck. Why do you have so many sweatshirts on? Dude, look up.
Well, basing off of what the caretaker said, we should just bring this back to the Urzog, because that's the tool we know most of, or at least I do.
I wouldn't even say that. I saw that guy for 2 seconds. I have no idea what his powers are. I do know that the Wish Dragon can make magic items and contracts.
I do also know you're a greedy clown.
Greedy? I haven't stolen anything.
You said item.
This always seeks out kids.
True.
2 nickels.
I can't believe this.
2 nickels.
You always talk about getting item this, item that.
No. In this context, I'm specifically talking about the dragon using the items to kill us, not us getting the items from the dragon.
Or him hiring people to kill us,
Like
or
that.
Yeah, even,
get
even
the
if he
set,
can't use the items
or-
himself, there's like a fucking army of rats or something underneath him,
We
and
just
goons everywhere.
we went through an army of meth-addled rats literally while we were just running away from some dude.
Did they all have like +9 magic swords?
Well, this one does, kind of.
Yeah, how would you feel if we double-crossed Cathonicus and we had to fight an army of 500 thralls?
I've seen that thing
I-
turn into pink mist so many times. I'm not really that afraid.
I'd lawnmower that shit, but
and
like,
not crown anything.
I also saw him turn a full-grown man into a rat.
Well,
Plus, 'cause
actually,
you put the crown on it. Just don't put the crown on anything.
yeah, that was kind of my bad.
uh-huh. What's the worst that could happen if we don't
Yeah,
take
for real. I
Cathonicus?
think you guys are
Surely.
putting way too much thought into this. Okay. On one
mean,
hand, we have a magic.
We just
dude
make
that
another
destroys us.
enemy.
On the other hand, we have a bunch of magic dudes that have a leash around our necks.
Mhm. So, I think it is important to note that Cathonicus did not ask for the entire chunk of flesh. He simply wants a piece of it. So it's not like we are going back empty-handed.
But like they'll know, and I think that they'll be kind of mad because they didn't ask. They like, oh, we want 90% of it. They want the whole fucking.
Do you think they're gonna weigh it? This is a genuine question.
I think they'll just
If
know.
visually there is no piece missing, do you
A fight
think
mark.
they will notice?
It's less that I think they'll notice, and more of that I think they'll just know. The
Maybe.
Urzov has been really weird and like mysteriously powerful every time we've like been around him. So like, I just don't want to tempt that fate, you know?
What if we all lie and say that Cathonicus mugged us and forced us into it?
So that goes back to my whole thing of like, I just think they'll know.
We were in the. It was on the back of my head. Kind of stood up, so I feel like he's pretty powerful.
Who's holding the sack right now?
Me.
No
No,
good.
bro.
Do we think we could ask
Are they still
Cathonicus
dripping?
for a anti-dragon item?
some sort of. No, I feel like.
The Cathonicus Killer 9000.
Yeah, can we get something that protects us from even his vision, so he never can find us. No, I feel like that would be
You're gonna ask Cathonicus for an item that
hides us from all scrying, including his own. No, not really. I'm just
You
making a
could try
joke.
to
I did.
ask.
Trying to get your fly hands away from the bag.
No, I was doing it stealthily.
Hold on. Do we think that there is enough power? Because the items we've gotten so far are multiple use. And they're powerful, but presumably a single use item that gets burnt up in its activation would be more powerful. Do we think it is within Cathonicus's power range to make us an item or give us an item or whatever method he has of providing us with an item that will essentially make a artificial growth on the flesh? We're not creating a magical item from nothing. We are taking an existing magical item and simply expanding its physical form to an amount where then we could cut that off. Cathonicus gets that piece. We are trading our last wish to add some level of magic into the flesh to have it physically grow in size, a small amount.
He'd be
And
eating his
then-
own magic then, wouldn't he? Or
Maybe, but it might be a situation where his magic works more when others use it. Also, if that was... he didn't have the flesh in the first place, right? We have the flesh now as the template to expand it. And also, if he was able to do things himself and didn't need others contracted to him to be able to do things, he could have just stolen this. I assume. I see no reason why he couldn't personally have done this if that's all he wanted. So I think we could ask him. There's no harm in asking him if he has such an item. And in that case, we don't lose out on anything, right? We are essentially artificially growing a piece of this flesh to give to Cathonicus, and then we still go back to the Airzog with all of the thing we were tasked to grab.
Caretaker, do you have any input on this?
Caretaker's just like grabbing his head, just like ah. And he just kind of stops and he's like, I am not great in decisions. I am a mere imp. However, and he continues to rub his noggin, I would never cross the Herzog. There are those that have done so, and at the most best of circumstances would be Morella the Pale, who was exiled. Simply because she annoyed the Herzog.
Is there any way to contact him?
The Zog?
Technically, if I make a illusion of him, he would appear in front of us, but that might piss him off.
I can also do sending on him. But
CMD like walks up to the two of you holding a conversation, has one hand flat and the other hand like she makes a chopping motion. And just looks between the two of you.
Who?
What was that? Who's the two of us?
Nogu and Boo Boo.
Okay.
Like the trio having the conversation, Sybil, Nogu, Boo Boo.
Can I help you?
I think they want us to speed up and make a decision.
I think we ask Cathonicus what the limits of his power are. Because we're going to ask for the item anyway, and we have the telepathic communication link. So we can literally just ask if this is a possibility, and if not, we just ask for a different item, and then we go about our plan of just fucking...
Okay, so ask if he can enhance the heart in such a way that it would be no worse for wear after he consumes a portion of it?
Yeah.
And... okay. And,
so we're essentially trading our third wish, so we're lowering our end of the contract to give him what I assume would be a slightly lesser perceived piece of the Gorefather's flesh. So we're lowering the stakes on both sides of the arrangement.
Perhaps. I think that might be a good call. Maybe.
I'm just gonna start walking to the hideout so I can give him the spect, so he can just start getting.
I assume
Well,
y'all
we
are
have to go
walking,
to Cathernicus at the Underwall.
Okay, so I...
we got out, so the hideout's over there.
I'm going to
over here.
beam my brain into Cathonicus, or summon him into my brain, and ask if... Huh?
She's
That
having
was a wild phrase there, bud.
He's braining me.
I'm giving Cathonicus brain.
Listen, you wouldn't get it.
All right, as you're walking, let's say before you get there, you're braining Cathonicus.
Yep.
What are you giving him? What are you saying?
We have our end of the bargain. We have the piece of the Gorefather's flesh, and I would like to. I want to ask you: is it within your power, through the magical items that you've been providing, through some method, to expand the chunk of flesh of the Gorefather that we have in physical volume, enough so that when we take a piece off for you, the original size stays the same, so that we can
Power.
both fulfill our contract to you and our contract to our evil overlord.
All of your minds rattle as
Right
the
all.
voice slithers in through your ear and says, I cannot manipulate the flesh. I can grant you your wishes. I cannot manipulate the flesh. It sounds to me like you have your end of the bargain.
Damn. Well, it was worth a try. What do we want as our last item?
I don't care. I'm just bringing. I'm doing the job, so I'm bringing it back.
Well, are you taking that last item, giving a little
Smurfette.
nibble to the Cathonicus, or are you bringing it to Morel the Pale and yeeting that shit back to Erzog, betraying Cathonicus?
I was gonna say we get our last item and then we betray Cathonicus instead of just giving up our last item, because he's gonna be just as pissed either way, presumably.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So, what do we want as our last item? We can ask for anything.
Not gonna teleport item. Let's not do that. Because he's gonna be able to change that shit. I'm sure he's gonna have some
Do we
sort of
just
power
get
over-
teleported back into
Yes.
his lair?
And he's
I
gonna
don't-
fucking kill us. So
don't-
let's have it be some sort of
just-
small.
I think we
useful
should
thing.
just drop it and just get out of here. Just
You think we just shouldn't ask for the last item?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why we even told him that we had it. I'll be real with you.
Because we were asking to see if he had a solution to this.
Yeah, maybe we should just ask before.
well, that was a you thing, but
I asked everyone! This was an open dialogue we were having.
CMD points at her lips.
Yeah, sorry, this was an open dialogue for all but one member.
He kind of
I was
rolls her
distracted.
eyes at you.
I was distracted. I was hungry. Why did we talk to the dragon? I thought we were just taking it back.
Step.
We were asking if Cathonicus had a way to expand the physical volume of the flesh so that when we cut off a piece, the volume we took back to the Erzog was the same.
You didn't need to mention that we had it, though.
No, you're
in my
missing my
opinion.
point. I mean, why did we let Cathonicus know we even had it? We already
He-
got some items, and
she
let's
just kind of
go
threw
back
that
with
in.
the thing.
She kind of just threw that in there without warning. So
Yeah, we could have just asked
Listen.
if he could have done that.
so sorry
As
about
you are nearing the hideout, the doors burst open. You hear, "Darlings, I knew
not a
you
proper
would
voice.
do it.
Are
They
the-
could-
Come
are
to
the-
Morella. I have the naturals, and I
Are the-
hear I am successful because you're successful. That's why you would approach the hideout with such malevolent aura. Correct?
yes, big naturals.
Yes.
Yes, darling. Come in.
Are the big
Come
naturals on
in.
her or on the table?
No, she's wearing them.
Nice.
Take Velcro.
Come in. Yes. She ushers everybody in. She's like, all right. Tell me all about it.
Uh,
We got the
Do
recipe
you
for
have
the
it?
Yes. In that
Yes.
No.
tasty looking bag.
It sounds like we are successful. Oh, I get to go back to Tirisfal. Fabulous. Once again, I am Morella the Pale, and we have succeeded because you have succeeded. Ah, finna make these big naturals even bigger. Let's go. Maybe a little tummy tuck. And she like pats her stomach and you tell there's like nothing there. She's like, ah. All right. Well, I guess I'll if there's nothing else you wish to do in this area, we can skilly do.
I'm pretty sick of this place. Are you guys sick of this place? This place.
Quiet.
Listen,
Sleep.
I will make the case one more time. We signed the contract. we
Ask for the item right now, or
I,
just fucking make a choice. All right,
Wasn't
you can do it. I
no one
can't
else
think of
cares.
anything.
No one else cares.
CMD gets real close to Angel and kind of like tilts her head, and you get the impression she's trying to think like, shouldn't you be honoring a contract?
She is so fucking tired. Like, she has 10 bags under her eyes. She felt like she died today. She could not
Babe, she's
give
off the
any
clock.
fucks.
He's off the
about
clock.
this. She can have.
She also
any-
wasn't here.
She can get any item she wants. Angel really wants for nothing except a promotion. And if Boo Boo's asking her directly, she says the promotion stick. Give me the promo stick. Ask for that.
She wants the promos.
Okay, so
The
we gotta vote for
promos.
promo stick. I would ask for a item, not teleportation. Maybe something that allows, like a catalyst to allow a second concentration that we could give to any of our spellcasters if needed. If we need Two spells.
Before you even start talking about that, I just already gave the flesh to Morella.
Yeah, that's fine. We can still ask for the item.
Ghoul and a baby.
a ghoul and a baby.
Yeah.
Go on, baby.
Maybe.
I don't
Maybe-
know what
maybe-
we're talking about right now,
Maybe-
but it sounds complex.
Maybe as long as we don't get our third wish, we just never have to give it to him, you know?
Give
Maybe
what
I
to
don't get the
who,
contract.
darling?
Neither end of the bargain was held up.
wishes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, you see,
in-
you only paid me $99 instead of $100, so I'm not giving you jack shit.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's a
Morella
let's take
takes
him
the
to
bag
legal
and
court.
Yeah, we
as
leave it
she's
in
grabbing
limbo.
it, she's like, "Give what to who, darling?"
700 men.
The zombie dragon that's under the wall or something.
The what?
Cathonicus.
She stares blankly. I don't know who that is.
Didn't you
You
tell us to
handsome.
go look for him?
Maybe, darling, I was drunk. Anywho,
Hold on.
wait. You offered to give what?
Don't worry about it.
She kind of side glances. She's like, "All right. Well, as long as you
So,
didn't do any
Can we get-
dealings with Cathonicus."
Of course not. No. We would never do that.
All right, that sounds good. The last thing you want is some eldritch creature haunting you. Ah.
I think the Urzok-
Whatever. If we die, we die. It's been a good run.
CMD like grabs the bag from Morella, rips the flesh out, rips a chunk off the flesh, puts the majority in the bag, and throws the other one in another bag.
With any luck, it'll just grow back.
It'll just grow back.
I mean, it's so weird.
Uh,
it'll just
true.
bleed
Never
a
ending
bit
bullet.
more, like...
Well,
Shawarma.
CMD, you are unable to rip the flesh open.
Unable to rip it. Unable to rip
Yeah.
the flesh.
You can't separate it like that.
Now,
Does CMD
So
I
you
like
just
that.
grab it and you just start wringing it out like a sponge and attempt to rip it, and you can see Morella like dabbing her forehead, like, "Oh, good gracious! Oh."
now
She
hold on.
shoves it back in the bag.
Okay, I'm
Let me
better.
let me
I'm
try.
better.
If this is the direction we're gonna go, let me try.
Hold on.
on.
Why are we wringing out the Gorefather's flesh?
Do we tell her? I will telepathically ask everyone in the room. So Morella the Pale does not overhear us. Do we tell her? Shake your head or nod your head.
Let me double shakes her head.
I'm nodding. She doesn't know what's happening. She's fucking out of it.
I can't believe there's
Perhaps
two votes for the wand of transgender.
Wanted to-
You
Oh, no,
asking
no,
for
I
the wand of
recognize-
No,
transgender?
I'm not
I
asking
wrote
for
the-
that.
I wrote that as a response to what she was saying.
So far, we
That
have
wasn't a request. That wasn't a
wand
request.
of
I don't want that.
transition and wand of
Yes.
promo.
I also vote for the promos. Get Angel her promotion.
Oh, holy shit. Um,
Could ask for that.
so I've gotten one yes and one no for if we tell Morella the Pale the conundrum we're in. I say yes.
As I'm looking at the fingers, just fucking do it.
Yeah, but all right, Morella. We made a deal with Cathonicus. It was the only way we could get inside of the city. Unfortunately, uh, outside of dealing with the rats, but we didn't pursue that route. And in exchange for giving us 3 magical items, he wanted a small piece of the Gorefather's flesh to eat.
Uh, that sounded like that needed to be a secret.
Maybe.
She kind of like grimaces. She's like, ooh, I don't know if that kind of conspiracy should have been said out loud.
But
If we die, we die.
if we die, we
Yeah.
die.
You're not an accomplice.
I
Get us
mean,
outta
I
here.
I think
Yeah, you're
the
not an
best.
accomplice. Yeah.
I think the best course of action at this point, because my ears have heard it, would be to just hand over the bag to me and hope for the best. This way, it's not seen as a traitorous act.
That's what I told you guys.
Hmm.
You should.
I mean, who has the bag?
CMD does.
I'm just
CMD
trying to get my success. Please, I'm on very thin ice. And Morella starts walking towards you with her arms
wait. It would be
stretched.
kind
She's
of
like,
funny though if we
please.
fuck Morella the Pale over by doing the thing with the Cathonicus. So, like,
Why do we hate Morella the Pale?
As Morella steps up to go grab the bag, she stops, and CMD, you watch as a thin little red line forms on her forehead, and Morella just opens up down the middle, and a new hand steps out of her face and grabs the bag, and you see standing there is Vestris.
I
I'll borrow
fucking
this.
hate her, fucking hate her, fucking hate her, fucking hate her, fucking hate her.
I am not a fan of what Morello just heard,
Did you just
but
off her because of that?
it's how I get around.
She dead?
That's
Maybe. It's not
Is that
really
even a
for
question?
me
Look,
to
look.
care. Morello's 2 halves are on the floor.
We
Not really
bisected
mine.
Morella the Pale.
Yeah.
Vest just turns and like puts her finger to her lips, like to shush. She's like, shh, shh, shh. We'll keep this little secret between us and Morella there. But in the time being, I would think very wisely who you make deals with, as there are bigger powers at play here that need this stuff.
Angel's nodding.
So no matter what you do, and she goes up and pokes each one of you on the nose, I would think very carefully before betraying not the Herzog, not even me, but betraying what would become of the Gorefather when he comes back to life, because I can assure you, be it by your hands or someone else, he will come back, and those that were involved will be graciously rewarded. But alas, it sounds like you got yourself in a bit of conundrum. Thonicus will not be pleased, but too little, too late. It's time for us to go back to your little hideaway before we send you off again. You have a little time to rest and relax, but the Herzog is not without his rewards and prizes. When you get back there, you should see a plethora of items for you to help with your journey. And the Dark Lord will indeed reward each and every one of you. And she takes her finger and puts like just flicks a little droplet of blood on each of your foreheads. You receive a level up.
Ooh, shit.
And as this
Yippee!
happens, she almost just folds in on herself, and both her and the flesh are gone, and
I
the
wanted to ask a question.
ground around you just gives way for a brief second. You feel yourself falling before you land and find yourselves standing. Where did I put it? Find yourselves standing in your uh, your bastion, your humble abode, if you will, high up in the mountains.
Oh, I thought this was our fucking hideout that we have. I don't remember it looking like this.
No,
I don't
we
have
have
a
like
picture for the hideout.
we have like a ruined keep. We spruced it up a little the first time we were here, but then we got like spirited away.
We were here once.
We
think.
were here once.
Twice.
We were
here twice.
This is our second time being here.
I mean, well, what more do you need?
I think that should show in well.
Hey. Listen, I was gonna ask
As
her
well
if
as
she could just go
certainly-
bisect Cathonicus like she did to Morello the Pale, but I guess that's not an option anymore.
Nope.
And then I was gonna ask what our last item should be, if she had any suggestions. But
Jesus Christ.
I guess she
So
didn't
glad
want
I
to
don't
answer any
I
questions.
gave 1.5 million suggestions.
Well, we got teleported away before I could say anything. I don't know what to
Bro.
say.
Promo stick.
Hot Cheeto.
Listen, the hot Cheetos or the shawarma and a
Shawarma.
Coke were pretty high on the list. All right.
Is there a bed nearby?
Oh yeah, we got beds up here. Let me show you.
All Angel do is eat
Yeah.
hot chip and lie.
It's true. This is the first time you've been here. I think we were here for all of 10 seconds. So
It's level
Yeah,
7,
for like
right?
a few minutes.
yeah, we're level 7.
Okay.
She does a
Level up.
ritual find familiar to bring monkeys
Yes,
back.
yes, me as well.
Here.
Bring
Do
the
we have a
eagle back.
working PDF of the player's handbook for 2024 open on here. See it.
Huh?
Right. I was wondering if we had a working handbook or a working PDF for the 2024 player's handbook. Because the link in the
What level are we now?
7. The link
7.
that is in the pinned stuff is broken.
I got you. Hang on. Bow.
What did we roll ones that hit that?
Or
Right?
wiki dot.
Oh shit, they have this? Let's go!
Okay. So 8.
Is my hit dice a D?
All right, here we go. Boom,
No,
ruin
mine's a
keep.
D10.
You're welcome.
Thank
Very
you.
cool.
Forget how to roll hit points. Is it this one?
Oof.
I guess I'll just roll a D10. Screw it.
Alright, just some more
Bastion. There on a large table that you can tell was also brought to you is a few items, such as
Promo stick.
I need it.
I would say there is a letter for Angel on that table.
Oh,
A little
God.
scroll.
Monkey. Bring it here.
Does our little keep have a like an armory?
It do. It has regular weapons that you could find.
Yeah, she goes down, discards her fucked up acid-eaten halberd, and grabs a new one. Then returns to where the party is to investigate the
Oh.
table.
Bro, this is also your first time here. I'll show you around, friend.
Can you
Alright.
like keep him to one room specifically, or else he's gonna trash up the whole place and make it disgusting?
Don't we have like a trash room?
Yeah, keep him in the trash room.
Not the
Doc, would you like to
trash
see the trash room?
Of course, always.
This way. And I'll go to the trash room.
Can't believe we're actually willingly bringing home the rat problem.
There's a dungeon in a trash room.
I'm in heaven.
Here's the trash room. You could probably like dig tunnels and make your own like keep
He's
again.
still fucked up, by the way.
Like when we found you, but yeah, no, this is your room now. You
All
can
right.
do what you want.
So on the table, get ready. You have a potion of thunder resistance. A
I'm gonna
potion
need
of
that.
hill giant strength. A cloak of the manta ray. Sending stones.
Ooh!
Motherfucking dust of sneezing and choking.
I'd like that.
How many sending stones? Just a pair?
Pair. Potion of force resistance. A potion of acid resistance. A scroll of protection. Fey.
What's a mystery masker tool we might lead for later?
Potion of heroism.
Not heroin.
What's the point?
I know.
Also, heroism. Ugh.
Potion of stone giant strength.
What the fuck is the difference?
+1.
God damn.
God damn. Another potion, but for aberrations.
Scroll up on that. Aberration.
Yep.
Can I? I look at the cloak of the mana right too, but I know it's gonna be way too big for Throg.
Magic items set to you.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, magic items size themselves
so.
to the
Elf.
attuner.
Would that just, like, kill an undead?
Nah. It does
I
other
think
things.
that would kill Throg, though.
It would.
7 plus 3 bolts and or arrows. So
I'll take
7.
those. I'll take those.
Sure.
7 of them. Show them again. 7x.
Yep.
Count 'em 7.
You know,
Yep.
I wrote this down when really I should have put it into Roll20.
Did that not work?
Wand of the Magic Missiles.
It's a big one. That's the promo stick. You should have it.
Pipes of the Sewers.
Throw up.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
So there's a Throg.
I would like that, please.
You know, maybe I'm just kidding.
I'm
Calling
actually
forth
proficient.
one
I
swarm of
am in
rats.
fact now proficient with pan flute.
I don't know how to best describe it, but one plus weapon, one weapon. I'll let y'all decide.
1+1 weapon.
Yeah, a
I
singular plus one weapon. Y'all
think
can
our
decide
big
on.
weapons girl might want that.
Mm-hmm.
Muted.
Shmeppas
Muted.
muted. We do have already a bunch of +1 knives, don't we? From the
Yeah,
case that you
I
stole.
have
For the
them.
rest of us,
Mhm.
I mean, for
Yeah, it's a set of them. I can pass them out, but I do have the set on me right now.
I would love a +1 halberd.
Trident of Fish Command.
Sophie? Sophie.
Combine that with the cloak of the manta ray, dude.
And then last
You're
but not
basically
least,
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Aquarat.
Shape of the
Aquarat.
Mount Bank.
But okay, but think about it this way, Sephi. Getting into the water, you're taking a bath.
Not if it's the sewer water. Imagine that shit just flying through like the sewage system.
That seems like an angel cape right there.
That seems like an angel cape. Hella.
Oh, the cave of the Montback. Nice. I didn't steal the fucking angel dude's cape. He had a cloak of billowing. I needed it.
So you guys okay if I have the pipes of the sewers, the fish command,
Mhm.
and the dust of sneezing and choking?
What about the manta ray?
Oh yeah, that's your fuck.
Yeah, you could have them on, okay.
Kisses.
Part of me kind of wants the dust of sneezing and choking, just because I already have a bunch of the weird items, like the pipe of smoke monsters and Keyword's
Fair.
handy spice pack.
It's very fair.
But I can already pocket sand somebody with like
So
cayenne pepper.
I guess you want the
So
the
someone else will
cape
take
and
the
the
dust of
magic
sneezing and choking.
missiles.
I have reach again.
No, I don't really want anything here.
No, I'm talking
Oh, you're
about
good. Oh,
Angel
you're
getting Wanda missiles and the cape.
Save them all.
Hey. That's
Angel,
fine.
as Monkey brings you that letter and you open it up, it is a letter of promotion, as you have been promoted to junior volunteer intern level 2.
Fuck! Yes.
And there is also a write-up
Fuck!
for they do stating that you did attempt to continue to work past overtime.
Overtime! I know.
Well, you can still have this promo stick, so I give her the Wanda magic missiles. So the cape's gone, the ammunition's raven.
All right.
Who wants the sending stones? We have those.
I can speak through Monkey, so I don't really
I
have
don't
a
need
need
them
for 'em.
really.
I guess.
So.
I could take them because I can see through the bird, and so long as I and someone who's in the area with the bird, someone there has the stones, we can essentially use that to communicate information in real time, like he's a fucking drone.
Okay, we could do that, me and you.
I mean, one time, but yeah. At least you can alert them of danger or something if something pops up.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll put a sending stone in my inventory. Sending stone.
I'll take the potion of stone giant strength, unless somebody else wants it.
I could take
I
the Hell
can't
Giant one.
I was gonna say I can't benefit from the hell giant.
Eat up some food real quick, but I will be right back.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
was actually
a
gonna
Hell
say I gotta get off
We're-
here tonight.
This is
so-
actually a good ending point. Well, we'll get
Yep.
back
Fair.
tomorrow. So good session, everyone. Good session.
Good
Mhm.
session.
So,
Sorry,
take
it's so late,
some.
guys. It's fun though.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
you're good, buddy. I'm gonna heat up some food as well after.
Good night. Good session. Good session.
Good
everybody.
session.
Yeah.